Alright, so hello and welcome to my last part of Mirror's Edge. It has been a long journey. I have had so many things distracting me from finishing this game. This game really is not that long. 11 parts, and a lot of them are only like 15 minutes each. It's not too long. Especially considering like I started recording Assassin's Creed 4, and whew, that's gonna be a beefer. I'm gonna have to mix up the playthrough channel with some other content as well. I don't know what yet. Maybe a Sonic game? I like Sonic games. I was like, I should probably do a short one, not Unleashed or 06, because those are long games. I'll probably do like Generations or Colors or... I'd like to do Sonic Advance eventually. I don't know how to record Game Boy stuff yet. Or Sonic Rush. Maybe Sonic Rush. I like the soundtrack for that game. But anyway, back to Mirror's Edge. This is the Shard, and it's a pretty good level, I think. It definitely has a sense of finality to it, especially in the atmosphere and sound design. This level is just awesome. I love this. I love the soundtrack. Ah, he pimp slapped me. Yeah, there you go. Past me. Take him out. Yeah, I don't know. For whatever reason in this level, I don't find the combat too terribly bad. Maybe it's because you have a lot of places you can duck in and out of cover. Like, I mean, look at all this stuff. Like, you can run around, parkour your way around here, get behind dudes, slow down time, take their guns. It's actually, I think this area is not too badly designed. Say that as I die. This area really isn't that badly designed, I don't think, as far as a combat. It just sucks trying to fight dudes in the open, because they all have guns and you don't. I wonder how that actually knocks him out. All I did was flip him over. Whatever. This soundtrack is bumping. And I just realized I forgot to upload the link for the soundtrack in the description for the last video. Maybe I'll do it in this video, I don't know. If I remember. If I remember correctly, I almost got killed again in this area, like in this spot, because there's like a bunch of dudes, and yeah, I ran out of bullets. There's dudes coming in from the right near the elevator. There goes my aim, all the way straight to hell. There we go. Get that guy. Aim for the dick. Got him. Okay, I mean you could completely avoid combat here, but you know, I was feeling aggressive, so I was like, all right, let's just do it. But you can just totally bypass that section and run to the elevator, which is nice that you have the option. And I forgot which section comes up next. I think it's the one where you have to run past all the snipers, if I recall correctly. Yeah, I think that's the part.
Security firm Pirandello Kruger have been authorized to draft in more units until Kate Connor's...
Oh, thank God, there's red everywhere. Ouch.
From the Robert Cope murder case. More updates on the hour.
Good work. Check her.
I like how a single punch can knock her in her butt, but she can get shot like 800 times and still be just fine.
Right now, you're Kate's best hope.
Weren't these your guys?
No, they're PK's. Pirandello Kruger. Private security.
What's going on, Miller?
Pope's murder. Turns out there was a man on the inside.
Rope burn?
Of course it was rope burn. It's always rope burn.
I tried to get answers myself.
But why Kate?
They needed a CPF cop to look like Pope's killer. No time to explain.
Framing Kate's sister.
Take this comms unit and head for the roof. It's where they've taken Kate. I'll contact you when it's safe.
I'm not sure why this guy had a change of heart. I know he's like, I'm pretty sure
The roof. Go. Now.
Kate works for him, I think, as a police officer, but, you know, whatever. I'm looking too deep into this game's story. But yeah, more combat. There's actually, I think there's 3 more combat sections of this game. It's funny that I like this level more than the Kate level, considering it has more combat. But I didn't think it was too bad in this level, and I just think it's not that the combat system was any better. It's just that you had a lot more options in terms of go up and down, or you could just run past them, which I have no idea why I didn't. I think I completely forgot that I could. And this guy can't seem to get a lock on me for whatever reason, so I got pretty lucky. Here we go. I think I got him. Yep, there we go. He's like, oh, what? No, you didn't. I don't know why that knocks him out, though. It's not like she knocked him in the head or bonked him in the head or anything. And somehow, I think I managed to take that gun in the elevator with me. If I remember correctly. Yeah. I guess I was getting curious. I didn't even know you could do this when I did this. I was just goofing off. I was like, ah, they probably won't let me take it around with me. Yeah, because I can still fire it and everything. Fully functional. And these PS3 loading screens. I wonder if the PC version has all these loading screens. I assume it'd be a little bit better. I mean, it is the PC version has to be better than this one. Anyway, now we get to do some platforming. Because the elevator decided to break down, and we're gonna have to climb out and climb around the elevator shaft and do some parkour in like the ventilation shafts because I don't know. Okay, that's why the police caught me. They thought. You can't let all that ammo go to waste.
Are you reading? I'm in the security room, tracking you on the cameras. Get out of the elevator.
Okay, so this section actually is kind of annoying on your first time through. Although, I mean, it's pretty clear where you need to go, but you just watch out for the dropping elevators. Like, yeah, those things can kill you, and it's pretty easy to miss jumps in this area because it's this particular level of the game is the antithesis, the aesthetical antithesis of the rest of the game. It's completely dark. It's nighttime, and then like there's not like a whole ton of the lights on, and this jump's really easy to miss, and I do that several times. I really wish you could just power roll right there, but whatever. Yeah, but once you get past this part, the rest of the level really isn't too bad. I mean, the sniper part can be kind of annoying if they happen to get a lock on you, because there's a couple of them, and I think some guys spawning behind you. She keeps grabbing that, I don't know why. Yeah, but this part can be a little tricky. Again, the hit detection on the pipes is really wonky, so I was super nervous. All you gotta do is just tightrope walk across this bar right here. And be careful, because of the hit detection in the game, you can like walk up to it, and for whatever reason, it won't like register that you're walking up to the thin bar, or like that bar, and you'll just like careen right off the edge. It's very frustrating. It doesn't usually happen that much. Most of the hit detection issues in this game is just the pipes. In this part, you gotta shimmy. It's another weird thing about this game. You can't like you can shimmy on these walls, but you can't just like hang off and climb around like Uncharted or Assassin's Creed or any other platforming game ever. I wonder if that was a move they had in the game and they got rid of it, or they never thought of it. I don't know. Maybe Mirror's Edge Catalyst will have it. That'd be nice. Yeah, but the atmospheric soundtrack for those levels is really nice. I think this part I slid off the edge. Yep. It's very easy to do that because you don't have like you're not going to keep track of your feet that well in this game because it's first person. It's not usually a problem because you're not usually on small platforms like this, but you know, final level of the game, they're going to ask you to do ridiculously hard stuff for platforming, which, as I suppose it should. Anyway, yeah, you just gotta make sure you got your wall run techniques going on here. And you can get through this level pretty easily for the most part. You're supposed to barrel roll, I didn't. Faith, don't go towards the light. And now it gets bright again. These ventilation shafts are pretty crazy. Alright, here's the here's the sniper part. You just gotta keep moving pretty much, and you should be okay. Although I'm not sure if I died or not. I think I. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I did something hilarious here. I'm pretty sure I went right off the edge because I thought there was a platform over here I could jump to. Yep. Yeah. You're supposed to jump. You're supposed to go like around the building and jump over the fence, like I do over here. Let's see. Over this fence and then around the building. Yeah, these guys can get locked on you very quickly. Yeah, you're supposed to jump across right here. This is me realizing it, but see that? Like 3 laser sight? No, 2. Yeah, it's still like 2 or 3. 2 or 3 guys got like a lock on you, and this can be kind of annoying because you have to like jump up there. I don't think there's another way around. I think you have to get up here pretty quickly on this building. But once you get up there, I recommend don't run past these guys because they'll just get a lock on you when you're trying to go through the building. Take their weapons and take them out. See, now that would take a man out. Jeez. Yeah, but yeah, the reinforcements come in from the rear, so you want to move pretty fast if you can. And somehow there's this one section up here. I should have died. I did not. Somehow. You gotta okay, you gotta jump across right here. There's this part. Yes, I should have fallen off there. There's another part coming up actually where I get ridiculously close to dying. See that? You're supposed to. That's electrified fence. You can't climb over that. And I didn't see the symbol before I jumped down. So you gotta like tightrope walk across right here. But now there's guys shooting at me from behind. And for whatever reason, he lost track of me. So the guy's behind me. And I was able to get right up to him with my health intact, and I managed to use the slowdown thing, take his weapon. And I barely managed to get out of this. Because they got a good lock on me now. Jeez. It's cutting it close. There, yeah, we're back to the super bright bloom effect again. I'm convinced like 80% of this game's budget was just for the freaking lighting system. And I got really lost because sometimes the game's lighting will be so bright that it'll obfuscate the entry points where you need to get inside in different areas. Or the elevator just didn't open. Because the guy didn't decide to open it when I was running in. Whatever. But now I believe we are getting into the last combat section of the game, and then we get to do one more little bit of parkour. Right now we're just going to shoot out all the servers in a second. Whenever this elevator decides to stop loading.
It looks like the security doors to the roof are closed. Okay. If you destroy those servers, their emergency protocol should automatically unlock the doors.
Yep, shoot the servers, and then you unlock the door. That makes perfect sense.
Look around. Surveillance for the whole city right under your nose, Faith.
So yeah, Faith pretty much destroys the whole surveillance system in this scene.
To the roof. They've got a chopper coming in. You'll have to be quick.
Oh, this combat section isn't too bad either. There's a couple of guys here.
Miller.
But again, at this point in the game, so to say, I figured out how to use reaction time better. At this point in the game, just make sure you use reaction time. Just arm a dude, just shoot them. Because you're gonna have to fight these guys off. You can't really run around here and expect to shoot all the servers out with them not getting a lock on you. And also, you're gonna run out of bullets too, so you're gonna need to take out these other guys to get their bullets. Take out the guy up here. Do not run around down there until you take out that guy, because he will take your starting butt down. He's got one of the more powerful guns with a lot more range. It's right in front of him. He can't hit me. Yeah, jump kick. Go Faith. She just brings her fist to a gunfight. Don't even bring a knife or a sword, just for this. Yeah, but there's only like, I think there was only 4 banks, and then it opens like a little door up here.
Appropriate emergency services have been notified.
And I think we just have to hop over one fence, and then it's the conclusion of the game. Yep, last fence of the game. And now we get a cutscene. And this part's actually kind of nice because you actually get to see face character model in 3D. I like her character design. The character model is it's okay. Kind of PS2-ish, but I mean the character models in this game aren't super great.
Hello, Faith.
Jack, you couldn't.
Attitudes
Not
like
terrible,
that.
just not super great. But face
Well, that's
model,
exactly
obviously. I
why
mean,
I
they didn't put
couldn't.
too much time into it because it's not like you're really looking at her model that much. Just her arms and legs.
The bigger fish are.
Callahan. Why us? We're no threat.
Classic warfare. Break the lines of communication. Shoot the messengers.
Yeah, but
without hope.
the scene
Without
is
the
trying to have
runners,
so much more
your
impact
clients,
than like what it
those
is
who
actually
just
having.
won't
Because the
let go
game,
of the old city.
it's convinced that it has a story, but honestly,
And this
the
city
story
can
was
clean up the last of its.
it was just written
So this
after
is
the
just the
gameplay,
start.
probably, because I don't think they were really focusing on the story. I'm hoping Mirror's Edge Catalyst is a better
You
story,
did a
but it
remarkably
doesn't.
good job
Stories don't
coaxing
break
out all
games
those
for me.
loose ends
The game can have a bad
surrounding
story, and I can still like playing the game.
It's why
Case in
you're
point,
still
Lightning
alive.
Returns. Probably one of the worst examples of writing in fiction ever. And I still managed to enjoy the game. Although one of my friends, which I'll bring him on pretty soon, maybe in the next few weeks, he hates that game and he can't deal with games that have really bad writing. It's pretty funny. But yeah, and all you gotta do is just run right here. I have died right here a couple times. Not in this playthrough, but in like old playthroughs. All you gotta do is just jump and kick him out the helicopter. Because we are an action hero, none of those bullets hit us. That reminds me, I was watching a YouTube video the other day. Someone uploaded a few years ago a YouTube video of what this looks like in third person. Like they took the camera out of first person, and wow, it looks really weird because it wasn't animated with the third person like perspective in mind. So when you look at it in third person, it looks weird. But here we can finally get to see face character model. It's all right. I really like her character design, so I'm happy she's relatively similar in Mirror's Edge Catalyst. And we also get that E3 trailer song they use in every time they freaking show this game off. Still Alive. It's a good song though. Can't complain. But yeah, that's the ending of Mirror's Edge. Also, the security guards that were about to shoot me in the face, they just disappeared. I don't know where they went. Yeah, so that was Mirror's Edge. I think it's... I guess, you know, I guess for credits, I can give my final thoughts on the game. Good game. Very good game, very original. I think the soundtrack is incredibly awesome and brings a lot to the game. It makes it very memorable. The art style is very unique. Even if it is simple, it works very well. And the story just really needs to be fleshed out. That's the biggest thing against it. And then, of course, all the gameplay quirks I mentioned, the combat system needs to be completely redone. And from what it looks like in the trailers of Mirror's Edge, it looks like I think they probably redid the combat system for sure. The navigation system just needs to be fine-tuned. And you need to have like more maneuvers you can do. Like, the moveset in the game is kind of limited. It works, but it's just kind of limited. It'd be very freeing to have some more moves. So, you know, that'd be cool. But yeah, as far as first-person video games go, this is the first-person video game that made me actually want to play other first-person video games. Even if I only ever played like one or two of them. I played Rage by idsoft, and I played like Battlefield 3 and 4. And I think what's another first-person game? I'm going to be checking out Dishonored at some point. And I played Borderlands, and I would have never checked out anything in the first-person genre had it not been for this game. So yeah, I really do like this game. It's very good, and if any of you are curious about like what does this game play like, I want to play it for myself. Go buy it. It's probably really cheap now. I mean, I bought it like 4 years ago for like $17 at a GameStop in New York. It was really cheap, although it was the holidays. But you can probably find this game pretty cheap. Alright, so yeah, the rest of this part is just credits, so thank you all for sticking with this playthrough, for all the viewers who did, and you can look forward to more playthroughs coming up very shortly. Assassin's Creed 4 looks like I might be doing that one next, not entirely sure. I started recording it, but I'm gonna record a little further, see how it goes. I definitely want to do a Sonic game. I want to look at games like Dark Souls and Bloodborne, so this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm happy I finally did this. This is basically my test playthrough for the channel, my test playthrough / commentary, because I did a lot of things, playing a lot of different video formats and stuff, so it was experimental playthrough, but it was pretty fun.
Has left 9 people dead and many more injured.
Oh, story.
Staff member, a security breach led
basically, the guy's just like, okay, they have a news broadcast. Okay, the Shard got shut down, and they're basically looking for Kate Connors and Faith Connors, because they've pretty much been missing. I guess no one can find them.
Murderer Kate Connors and her sister Faith Connors. Although the scope and precise cause of the outages is as yet unclear, many troubling questions have emerged in their wake, including the role of the so-called runners in the destabilization of city operations. In the aftermath of the incident, local security firm
it would be nice if they delved deeper into the story themes, because I mean, I would like to understand like the whole dynamic between like the runners and the city, and like, why is the city is the way it is. Although I know that adds mystery to it, because you don't have to know everything, but it would just be nice to have a bit more.
Whereabouts of both suspects are currently unknown.
Just for the sake of like some kind of narrative closure, narrative satisfaction that this game just really doesn't give you at all. But anyway, yeah, I do plan on doing other games like Sonic 06 at some point. Figured I might do multiplayer, like I might start recording some multiplayer and do that with my brother and stuff, and bring him on the channel, and get him on. I really need to bring some other people on, because I was listening to my commentary. I was like, it'd be so much more fun if I had like a cool dynamic going on, like conversation that you guys could listen to about the game, and funny remarks and things like that. But first playthrough, live and learn. Anyway, I guess I'll just let the rest of the credits play. So again, thanks for all the people who stuck with this playthrough, and I look forward to doing many more.